Hi, welcome to the Artistic Mystic Muse. It's great to see all of you. This is your collective reading for November 14th through, yes, 20th, 2021. And everything you need to know is below, but please hit like, share, subscribe so you can get the feeds when I upload new videos. And let's begin. So this week is a week of change. 5 is the number of change. You're going to maybe be faced with or needing to make some changes this particular week. And it's going to bring you 55. So we now have 555. And in numerology, that's a significant number when it repeats. You can look that up and see what it maybe resonates for you. But the change is going to bring adventure, a new path, a new segment of your path. And the bottom of the deck, we have 56, which is relationship change. It's going to change the relationship you have with yourself and possibly with others based on the cards that came out for this week. We also have Yang energy, which is a 1, which talks about taking action, which is the divine masculine energy. It's just energy. But you finding that passion, finding that drive to make these changes, which are for your betterment. And like I said, 1 talks about new beginnings, and that came out in the tarot spread of the cards. We also have a 10, unfinished symphony. So this is an aspect of your journey, of your song, of your symphony that is evolving. And it's something perhaps some of these changes are things you definitely need to do. And Spirit is asking for you to go to the distance, which is a 47, which is 11, which talks about divine guidance. It also talks about new beginnings again. So this is not a sprint, it's a distance race. And 36 is a 9, you coming to the edge of wish fulfillment of what you need to do that is best for you. They said keep going. Another 9, Treasure Island. These changes are going to help shift your energy, the frequency, to bring blessings and abundance that is waiting to be given to you. Well, more confirmation, we have change. So this is a 35, which is an 8, which talks about moving forward and making those changes. Purity, which is a 30. This talks about coming into alignment, that you are your source, your soul is of light. It's of a pure nature, and you need to honor that. It may ask also, you might need to be doing a little self-care as far as detoxification, whether it's the clutter in your mind, it's physical, taking a shower or a bath to help clear your energy, getting out in nature. That is important. We also have pleasure, helping to make these changes, things that bring you pleasure, things that make you happy are very important. We also have the healing light. You are not only receiving healing light, but you're also a light of healing. So these changes as they take place for you, though that kind of energy, how it helps you, how it serves humanity is also what is taking place. And joy is fun. So Spirit is telling you again, to 7, to find pleasure, to find joy in these changes, and also things that just help with your energy in general. We have family, friends, and guides. You will be assisted, you're being guided with what these changes are. It's kind of like those little niggles and nudges. And we have an 11, in perfect harmony. They are the changes that help bring you into your alignment, what make you fulfilled, what brings you peace and joy. Storyteller. So this is a 17. This is kind of twofold. What is the new story you want to write for yourself? What does that look like? And some of you may have a story to tell that may, whether it's experiences you've had, there may be someone placed in your path that needs to hear your story, that needs your guidance, or just the fact that you've lived through an example, you've confronted things, and maybe that's the encouragement someone else needs to hear by you sharing your story. Feeling the world. This talks about being in tune with not only nature and the planet, but also your fellow man, with humanity. And as we make these positive changes, that helps with the cohesion of the ascension of the planet towards unity consciousness, um, mindfulness, and oneness. So the changes you're going to make is a willing release. We've got the dandelions here with a little butterfly of transformation. So what are you changing? You're releasing, you're letting go of the stories you tell yourself, the things that no longer serve you, people that no longer serve you, clutter, whether that's mental, physical, spiritual, whatever that is for you. Okay, so we get to the main cards, and the main focus for this week, we have the Six of Swords. So this talks about leaving choppy waters to smoother waters, and it's clarified by the Three of Wands, you taking action towards what it is. Notice he's only holding one of the wands. What does that look like for you? And you're taking the swords. These Six of Swords also talk about knowledge. There may be some topics of interest, uh, things that you want to learn about that will help facilitate those changes you want to make. But it's also going to bring you into balance. That's what a six is. It's giving and receiving, but it's also as above, so below. That's part of alignment. And the Queen of Cups. This talks about what makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, happy, connecting with your intuition, connecting with those niggles and nudges. There may be some things you've known you needed to change or you needed to shift, and it's encouraging you to listen because change is afoot. We have the Wheel of Fortune. This talks about ending of one cycle and the new beginning of another, and the luck and support to transform yourself, your life, some aspect of your life with that. Spirit's advice, Queen of Pentacles. This is a person who's very stable. It also talks about giving. How can you assist or give to another? And clarified by the Fool, you taking a leap of faith, new beginnings. What is that leap of faith, that change that you're going to take that's going to bring you more stability? Spirit's advice is also the Tower. So this can be interpreted in two ways. It can be something coming crashing down that just you didn't expect the unexpected possibly this week. It can also be an epiphany moment, you going within and going, I've kind of known this. Aha, I need to do these things. I need to make these changes. And the Tower's clarified by the Lover's card. This talks about making a choice that brings you into alignment, your divine feminine, divine masculine energies, and overcoming so that you can overcome the mountain, overcome the challenges, and it's being divinely guided. Why? It's going to bring you the 10 of coins. This is the stability, the longevity, the legacy of what it is you want to leave to the planet, to your family, to your children, to people in your community. But it brings you a stability. And we've got dogs for loyalty. It's a partnership with yourself and with possibly others, another, but it helps bring abundance. It can be financial, but abundance can also be just blessings of all kinds. It can be, relationships that more align and resonate with you, that are more equal in giving and receiving. If you follow Spirit's advice, we have two outcomes. We have the King of Pentacles. So we now have divine feminine, the Queen of Pentacles, and the divine masculine, King of Pentacles, who's very stable, bankable. He takes a step at a time and he follows his true north. So these changes are going to help you, again, become more stabilized, more in alignment, so that you can move forward. You can take action on those things that align with you, that means something to you. And we also have the Five of Cups in reverse. So we're no longer looking at the past, the spilt cups, the things that didn't go right. We're actually technically upside down, I guess. We're looking at what cups we do have. What do we do have? What are we grateful for? That is going to get us to the next phase in our journey. We also have the King of Swords. So this talks about what is right, what is just for you, just as in justice, as in balanced. And using your wisdom, experience, and integrity to stand in those kind of truths. What you're just not, this guy just doesn't mess with anything. He's only going to focus on those things of benefit. And it could also be someone that may be placed in your path that can assist you. But again, it's clarified by the King of Wands. So you taking action, but a particular action is going to free you up to pursue those things that you find of value, you find helpful to you. And the 7 of coins, the seeds are then planted, and you're going to nurture that within yourself, what that is for you. Bottom of the deck, we have strength, finding the strength to pursue and make these changes that are going to benefit you. And we have the infinity symbol again, which is, manifesting these changes, finding the strength, using your intuition. We've got the crow. Coming from a place of love, we've got these roses. And like I said, it's in alignment. It's in balance for you. Stepping away from fear and anxiety to pursue what that is for you, that's going to bring you wish fulfillment. The 9 of Cups, it's going to make you feel fulfilled, happy, which is very important. Clarifying deck, the bottom, we have the Hermit. You are going to possibly need to take a little time to pray, meditate, go within, and then to follow that niggle or nudge, that message, whatever it is for you, to follow it a step at a time. The path isn't necessarily laid out so you can see the whole thing, but trusting in your connection with the universe, yourself, God, to make those choices. And you're going to intuitively know what choices you need to make. You no longer are going to need to be guarded in what that is. And the universe is here to assist you, to help provide you with a blessing, a gift, something to, once these changes are made, to then facilitate that. And there may be some choices of what you need to not only pick, but also, this also speaks to me, is that all kinds of blessings that come in for you. So I'm going to go to the keys to the 13 universal laws. This is one of my oracle decks. If you're interested, the information where you can buy them is below. Doesn't require any special instructions. You can just shuffle them, pick a card for the day, or in my case, I'm going to shuffle them and see what Spirit has to say to us regarding this reading for this week. Whoa, they're a little jumpy. Ooh, we had 2 pop out. Bottom of the deck, universal law, love. It's the 13th universal law, and it governs everything. So making your choices and changes from a place of love for yourself. And key to resistance is loving yourself and standing in your truth is what helps you get past the resistance. And also the key to the present, staying in the present moment. There's, as we said, there's going to be guidance given to you, and you need to not worry about the future, no longer dwelling on the past. And that's going to help you overcome resistance, not occupying your thoughts with things of the past or the what ifs. So take what resonates, leave the rest behind, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.